Gelof out there with the band on his hand. Any update on how he's feeling?
I mean, you know, he's sore. Obviously, we're gonna try to give it another 24 hours, see if he can make more progress in that amount of time. So we'll determine kind of direction. I think at some point before tomorrow's game.
It's still not a consideration to put him in the IL?
Well, my statement was we'll make a determination tomorrow morning as to what direction we need to go. If he makes a lot of improvement in the next 24 hours with the soreness, some of the swelling goes down, then there's a chance we can go day by day and continue that. But obviously, you know, today was the day he did make some improvement, but not a ton.
Thoughts when it comes to Gelof and his hand in general? Is there anything that you have to see to determine if he's ready to kind of get back into it? Is it like gripping the bat, or is there something that will check a box for you to keep him out there?
Well, not for me, for the player, right? I mean, he's got to feel confident in being able to go out there and perform. So all of those things you mentioned, whether it's grip strength of a bat, whether it's being able to throw a baseball, we'll have to, you know, be evaluated and determine whether or not he can perform at the level he needs to.
Yeah, this is the second time you have Volte as the leadoff hitter. What are some of the things you like about him in that position of the lineup?
Well, I mean, we like, you know, obviously he's performed pretty well since he's been here. He's been a pretty consistent professional at bat. You know, I think that he's going to continue to get better with in-zone pitch recognition. He's got electric speed, hitting in front of Kurtz. He's going to get pitched to and get an opportunity to get on base.
I know you guys probably get asked about the rivalry between these teams a lot, but does it feel different now? I mean, you've had a year and a half in Sacramento. Does it feel like the rivalry is still there at all, or is it more just like any other game at this point?
Well, I mean, obviously it is still going to be a rivalry. There's been a rivalry for 50 plus years. I don't think that just goes away. In terms of the intensity of it, you know, I think our guys obviously feel an importance about the series. You know, there's a lot of history, like I said, that goes into these two teams. But there's a lot of new generation as well that are on both of these rosters that aren't connected to that history per se, which, you know, whether you want to say it makes it less of a rivalry, I think you know, it all would depend on who you ask.
Kotsay, when you're back in the Bay, do you visit any old stomping grounds or places you like to?
I don't. I'm a Southern California kid, so you know, San Francisco and the fog bank that just rolled in isn't really you know, something I enjoy. As you can see, I'm kind of hooded up, I'm jacketed up, but I always like to look at the city. The city's a beautiful city, so.
Jump has mentioned feels like he should be getting, or he wants to get more strikeouts eventually, but I think that to this point the numbers have been pretty decent and he's pitched deep into games. How would you kind of assess how he's doing that, maybe not at the level of strikeouts that he might?
Yeah, everyone's enamored and everyone, you know, understands the success of strikeouts. I mean, we all get it. The ball's not put in play. Great. You know, if you could go and pitch a game with 27 strikeouts, you're obviously going to win. Well, that's not true because our offense could not score. But I love the way he's competing. I love the way that he's getting deep into games. And really the only way you can do that at this point is inducing soft contact, getting outs early in counts, all of which he's been able to do in his time here. And for me, that's encouraging. The strikeouts, he'll learn how to strike people out, I think. It's harder to learn how to get outs than it is to learn how to strike people out, I think.
Tony's in his first year over there. What do you remember about your first year and maybe feeling, like when did you start to feel comfortable?
I still don't feel comfortable, so I don't know if there's ever a time when you feel comfortable in this position. I think you could talk about the speed of the game slowing down a little bit, understanding the thought processes and your preparation. But he's been coaching for a long time. I'm sure he's got his routines, and he's the game is faster, but it's still the same game.